Good afternoon everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are going to be playing, I can't remember the name of what this game's called. This is a game created by, I believe, a channel called Budgets and Dreams. She does a challenge where she rolls a dice. She has 10 envelopes. I obviously have picked 10 of my envelopes. I have £150 in cash here that we are going to distribute according to what the dice says. But what I am going to do quickly first is shuffle the 5s into the wad of cash, so that this is going to be a very random what each envelope is going to get. But yeah, I can't remember what she calls it. I think she calls it Savey McSave or something along those lines. But I just thought, do you know what? I've got a few leftover notes, you know, from panel money. And it was just like, let's have a bit of fun with it. So I've shuffled all the notes, so you haven't got 2 5s together. They're all split within. So we're going to roll the dice, and this is 1, 10 is over here. We'll see how we go. Hopefully I'm just about got them all in camera. There we go. Here we go. So number 2. Number 6. I'm hoping my fan doesn't knock anything. Number 10. Number 5. Number 8. Number 5. Number 2. Come on. 0. Come on, I want some of them to get something. Number 9. Whoops. Number 3. Number 8. Number 0. Number 8. I need to do some better rolling here. Number 0. Oh, here we go. Number 6. Oh no, come on. That's a number 6. That's a 6. That says 7. 5, 6, 7. Ooh. And a number 9. Wow. That's rather sad, isn't it? That got nothing. That got nothing. Everything else got something. Okay, well, those are the 2 that I'll have to focus on next time. So what I'm going to do is let's get the binders back that I need. What I'm going to quickly do, actually, let me put that there. Right, so the money is on top of the envelope. That's all I've got to remember. Money is on top of the envelope, not underneath it. Right, so okay, here we go. So this is the binder these were out of. So the 12-month saver is getting 0. Emergency fund is getting 15. It's not too bad. There's currently nothing in that envelope because I did bank transfer all of it. So there is 15 in there, so I do need to get a pen. We're going to do it in pink. Don't colour it in on the envelope though. Hello. I'll do 1 and I'll do a half. Because there's only 15 gone in there. There we go. Quick dry on the fan. Apologise if you can hear the fan. That's that one done. Whoops. Lego is just getting 10. That's a nice easy one. What colour do I need for this? Green. Let's pop that in there. Let's get a green. This might not be the right green, but we'll do it like that for now. I can always... Oh, that might be the right green, actually. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Green's done. Dry it on the fan again. Sweet. Pension got nothing. What's this one? Christmas got 15. That's a bit of an awkward number, but okay. I'll have to try and put a 5 in there when I get a 5. I do need to get going with this one. Let's go blue. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do that to represent... What did I put in? 15? Yeah. I'll have to do half. I'll have to do like 3/4 of a cross, because I've got to put 5 in there. I'll probably end up finding 5 somewhere to put in there, to be honest. But that's that one. Where are we? These are challenges, so that's the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's that one done. Let's move that out of the way. And we need this one. So we've got rock, paper, scissors. We've got 35. Right, okay. So we're not going to cheat. We are going to do this officially. So I'll roll twice and we'll see what we've got, and then whatever's left I'll have to account for. So, scissors. Let me just get the place thingy out. I need a dark blue or something. I should have got my pens out ready, really, but anyway, we'll go red. We're gonna throw ourselves off. Right, scissors, which is a 15. So that's that. Scissors, another 15. Okay, so it's going to be 2 scissors, and it's going to have to be a rock. Yeah, so 15, and then a rock. Yeah, perfect. So we're nearly, well, we're over halfway on that one now. I think I've put that in the wrong way round. Yeah. Put that round like that. And we'll work out what challenge that's going towards, because it used to go towards the 10k, but I ended up not doing the 10k. Ducky dots, sorry, not ducky dots. Ducky dots. One of these is worth a 5. It's an orange. We're going to have to put an orange in. Right. Orange, 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 orange. Orange. I need an orange. Have I got an orange? That's a pink. Oh no, where's my orange? What's that one? Yellow. I don't have an orange. I don't have an orange. I don't know why I don't have an orange, but I don't have an orange. Okay. What can I do instead of an orange? I can do a red, a blue and a pink. I'll do a red, a blue and a pink then. A red. I'll have to find my orange. Pink. And a blue. There you go. Red, a pink and a blue. Did I put the money in? Yes. I did, because it was on top of. Okay. Right. Oops, daisies. Choose Your Own Adventure has got 30. Now I haven't started that yet, so what I'll do is I'll put that in there for now, and that'll be a video that I start, because I've got to locate the book and everything for that. So there's 30 in Choose Your Own Adventure, ready for when I kick it off. Boobies. See, boobies normally just get small change. But what we'll do is I'll just colour in 3 5s. There you go. 3 5s done on that. Done. And then love potion. Am I going to complete this? I do not know. What's this? 10, 20, 25. No, not quite finished yet. So, 25. So, 10, 15, 20, 22, 25. Maybe I borrowed 10 from this at some point and just didn't put it back, because according to that I finished it, which is awkward because there's not 35 in there. I must have finished that one at some stage, so what I'm going to do, we're going to take that one out. That is an empty envelope. So where did I'll have to put a new challenge in there. Where did I need the extra 5? It was in the other one, wasn't it? It was in, not the emergency. Let's put 5 into, I'm going to put 5 into Christmas, because then this is pretty much on track. Let's do 5 in there. I know I'm cheating, but Love Potion is basically finished. So Christmas is going to get the 5. And also, wait, I've just realised I'll put that in the back. That needs to go in the front. So there's 60 in Christmas already. That's not bad for being in July. I'm going to put the extra 5 into the emergency, because then that's a rounded up number. I don't think that was the right pink, but it's fine. Right, so emergency's now at 20. It's okay, we can deal with that. What have I got left? 20 left. Let's put... What have I been putting into these? Is it 10s? Let me just check. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I need to put 10 into there. So let's put 10 in there for July. So I try and put the same amount in every month. So 10's gone in for July. And then I've got 10 left. Pension didn't get anything, did it? Oh, it's going to be a toss-up, isn't it? Oh no! Where do I put the last 10? I'm not going to put it in pension. Do you know what? We're going to go even further ahead. We are halfway through July as we speak. I'm going to put it in the August one, because then I don't have to do Augusts in August. I can say that I've already done it. There you go. Perfect. £150 stuffed. Thank you for watching. Hello there and welcome back. I realise the lighting is going to be very, very different now. I found a new challenge that I'm going to pop into the one that I have finished, and I also have an additional one that I'm going to put in. This is very Halloween-y kind of themed, but we're going to go with it. It's going to go in the folder, and then we'll get to that challenge as and when we get to it. So, where's that empty envelope? It's there. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take that one out for now, because that one's probably not going to get done anytime soon. I will put that in front of Flip the Doubloon. There we go. Right. I can decide which side I prefer. I'll tell you what, we're going to flip that. We're going to put that way round. It's going to confuse me, but there we go. Right, and I do have my Choose Your Own Adventure. Is it in this one? Yeah. So Choose Your Own Adventure. What? It's not on camera. I have the Wings of Ember book, which is the book that I started doing. Well, this is the second book of the Choose Your Adventure books that I've done before. The other one is probably securely put away at the moment, but I do have this new one. So we're going to go with this. The way I did it before was I read as we're going along. I will turn my fan off for this so you don't hear too much background noise. But yeah, we're going to go for it. So, here we go. The kingdom of Eldrin is a land of breathtaking skies and boundless horizons, where mountains scrape through the clouds and dragons rule the heavens. For centuries, Eldrin thrived under the protection of the Dragonbound Order, an ancient pact between humans and dragons that ensured peace across the realm. The kingdom's prosperity, however, was built on a fragile balance, one maintained by the vigilant stewards who tamed and bonded with the mighty beasts of the air. Yet in recent years, whispers of an ancient threat, the Shadow Pyre, have begun to seep through the air like smoke, stirring unease among those who still believe in prophecies. In the bustling city of Loreneth, the Great Archive, a labyrinthine library brimming with dusty tomes and forgotten prophecies, is the workplace of a few remaining scholars. Isaiah, a dedicated scholar with an insatiable curiosity, spends her days deciphering ancient texts and uncovering the mysteries of the past. Though her peers dismiss her as overly ambitious, she believes the old legends hold vital truths. As Isaiah hurries through the winding cobblestone paths, her arms laden with scrolls and an unsteady stack of books, the morning sun bathes the city in golden light. Isaiah barely notices, her thoughts consumed by the ominous prophecy she uncovered the night before. She dodges a bustling merchant cart, her mind spinning with ancient symbols and cryptic warnings, when a familiar voice cuts through the crowd. Well, well, if it isn't Eldrin's resident bookworm. Jaswin drawls, leaning casually against a market stall. Their leather armour glints in the sunlight, the Dragonbound Order emblem stitched boldly on their chest. Still chasing old dusty stories, I see. Meanwhile, some of us are actually keeping the kingdom safe. Should Isaiah argue with Jaswin, or go straight to the Great Archive? I would go straight to the Great Archive. So, page number 1, and we're saving 6. What page am I going to? 16. Does it say section 1? Yeah. The Great Archive looms before Isaiah as she steps into its shadow. Its towering stone spires a testament to centuries of knowledge safeguarded within. The air here is cooler, carrying the faint aroma of aged parchment and candle wax. Pushing open the heavy oak doors, Isaiah steps into the vast hall, her annoyance ebbing as the familiar hush of the library wraps around her like a comforting cloak. Inside, sunlight filters through arched windows of stained glass, casting patterns of emerald and gold across the polished marble floor. Rows of towering bookshelves stretch into the distance. Their contents a treasure trove of wisdom, histories, and forgotten lore. Isaiah exhales here, among the quiet hum of scholars and the whispered tune of turning of pages. She feels safe. Still, Jasmine words linger at the edge of her thoughts, a persistent itch she can't quite ignore. Keeping the kingdom safe, she mutters under her breath as she ascends a spiral staircase leading to her workspace in the upper alcove. Her fingers brush the banister, worn smooth by generations of scholars before her. They have no idea how much depends on understanding the past. Settling at a desk beneath a vaulted ceiling painted with constellations, Isaiah unrolls the prophecy scroll with determined hands. Whatever doubts Jasmine might have planted, they would not deter her. Not now, not when the future of Eldrin could hinge on what she discovers next. So that's 16, and I've got to put 3. Page 2, section 1. Isaiah leans over the ancient scroll, its edges fragile and flaking. The ink faded but still legible in curling letters forming riddles that twist her mind in knots. She traces the words with a careful finger, murmuring aloud to herself as she deciphers the cryptic phrases. Where fire falls and shadows rise, the ember burns beneath the skies, she reads, her brow furrowing. The prophecy speaks of the Shadow Pyre's awakening, but the clues to the Ember Heart's location are veiled in poetic metaphor. Symbols accompany the text, drawings of dragons, stars, and a jagged mountain peak that looks eerily familiar. Her mind races as she cross-references the imagery with maps and text piled around her. Page 9, and that's £5. So 2 and 5, so page 9. Goodness me, this is long. Gathering her notes and the fragile scroll, Isaiah carefully stacks them in her satchel and makes her way through the labyrinth halls of the Great Archive to find Diades, the eldest scholar in the library. His chamber is tucked away in a secluded corner of the building, where the scent of old parchment is even stronger, and the warm glow of countless candle casts flickering shadows on the stone walls. Diades is a figure of quiet wisdom, his silver beard flowing like a river over his robes, and his keen eyes, though clouded with age, miss nothing. Ah, Isaiah, Diades greets her without looking up from the tome in his lap. You found something. His voice carries a soothing weight, grounding Isaiah even as her thoughts buzz with urgency. I think I have, but the pieces aren't coming together, she admits, carefully unrolling the scroll and spreading it on the wide oak table before him. This prophecy, it's about the Shadow Pyre, and I'm certain it points to the Ember Heart, but these metaphors, I hoped you might help me make some sense of them. Diades leans forward, his fingers brushing the ancient parchment, and scans the text. Where fire falls and shadows rise, he murmurs, stroking his beard. This is not just poetic phrasing. These words are deliberate, designed to outlast time itself. Tell me, child, what do you see in the symbols here? He gestures to the drawings, inviting Isaiah to share her interpretations, and she does, her voice a mix of determination and uncertainty. Together they pore over the scroll, their combined insights beginning to unravel the mystery. Hours pass as Isaiah and Diades pore over the scroll and her notes, their quiet discussion punctuated by moments of intense focus and the occasional murmur of discovery. The flickering candlelight has grown dim, and the shadows in the chamber stretch long when Diades finally leans back with a weary sigh. That will be enough for today, he says, rubbing his temples. The mind grows dull when pushed too far. Rest now, Isaiah. We'll pick this up again tomorrow with clearer heads. Should Isaiah remain and work through the night, or go home to rest? I'm going to say go home and rest. And that's 19. Right, let's do some quick maths. 9, 19, 24. Okay, let me have a quick look. I think that's probably going to be... that's where I'm going to leave it. We're going to go 24. I know I had 30 in here, but I'm going to leave it at 24. So 20, and then I'm going to put 4 in there. Sweet. Now, I've got a bit extra. Should we do ducky dots? Let's do some ducky dots. I just don't want to do all of the book tonight, because I feel like otherwise I might finish the book. Right, I need the ducky dots bag. Let's do, so we've got 16 for ducky dots. Let's pick 2. We've got a pink and a green. Pink is 2, green is 1, so that's 3. Let me quickly do pink and green on here. I feel like I've missed colouring in those, so I'm going to colour these in, because for whatever reason I haven't coloured them in. Oh, that missed, didn't it? Yeah, come back, duck. It's escaped. Right. Shaky, shaky. What's that? Red and an orange. Orange is 5, so that's 6. 6, yeah? So 3 plus 6 is 9. So let's put that in. This is getting complicated now. So, what was it? Orange and a red. I don't have an orange, so... Oh, I don't know where my orange is. Yellow's 1, isn't it? I just don't know where the orange is. Right, what I'm going to do... I might have to sort of try and make an orange. This is going to go really well. Whoops. Okay. Orange and a red, wasn't it? Okay. They both look like they're red, but anyway. Let's do one more. I'll leave those two out for a minute. We got blue and a green, which is 3. Okay. Blue and a green. Cool. I need to put 13 in here then. Well, that one can go in there. Ducky dots. One of these is ducky dots. Is it that one? No. I don't have a ducky. Okay. I'll have to put them in there then. Right, I've got £3. What am I going to do with £3? It's going to have to go into boobies, isn't it? That one was already coloured in, so let's do that one as well. There you go. What we're going to do, I'm going to try and get rid of the bags temporarily. We'll try not to use bags for a bit. There you go. Perfect. Fabulous. Done.